David Attenborough once said, "A true prime example of perfection on this planet." I do apologise for the impersonation, and he was talking about the majestic blue whale at the time, but I think in one of his past Aussie exploits, he drove past 21 Baillieu Street here in Belconnen. Folks, my name is Luke Evans, and I'm proud to be your auctioneer here this morning. I'm representing the team at LJ Hooker Belconnen and, of course, the marketing specialist, Mr. George Vlanders, and he has done a stellar effort to get this many people here to this beautiful property. I'm only here to assist you in your purchase here today. Before we get underway, the terms and conditions need to be read. The contract as well, I'll be giving you another taste of the property that you'll be bidding on here this morning, and then it's up to you to participate by your spirited and competitive bidding. The terms and conditions have been on display both prior to today and throughout the marketing, and 30 minutes prior to today's auction. I won't read through them in their entirety, and they're about as exciting as they sound, but the property is being offered with a reserve price. I can make 2 bids on behalf of the vendor here today. If I do so, it'll be at a comfortable level below the reserve price. I will only do those twice, and it will be at a level that you will need to be in excess of if you want to commence negotiations for the purchase of this fabulous property. The highest bidder, subject to reserve price, will be the buyer. I'll give you 3 chances if you'd like to position yourself in a better stance to purchase this property, because I will not be accepting any bids after the fall of the hammer here this morning. The purchaser will be required to sign the contract, pay the deposit immediately after the fall of the hammer. If there is any bidders bidding by phone, I can do that for them, and cooling off rights do not apply for ACT public auction. To the contract now I take you. An unconditional contract of sale has been put together by the beautiful Cassandra Kelly from LJ Hooker Conveyancing, and it's as bulletproof as it is unconditional. It describes the property as Volume 8121 Folio 198 in Lot 58, Plan 406, but you would of course know it as 21 Baillieu Street here in Belconnen. The stakeholder is LJ Hooker Belconnen's trust account. The inclusions are anything of a fixed and permanent nature, including all window treatments, light fittings, the floor coverings. The exclusions are, of course, the seller's furniture and personal effects. A 10% deposit must be taken upon the fall of a hammer, and the settlement between 60 and 90 days, bit of flexibility. Now, if you have negotiated anywhere in between that time frame with George, they will be upheld if you are the successful purchaser here this afternoon. Now, we'll pause for the unlikely event of there any questions. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you, sir? Yep. We were given a copy of the quote from Geelong Asbestos Removals at one of the openings, and that seems to imply that there's no problems demolishing the house or removing any asbestos. That's good news. Can I rely on that information to go ahead with it today? If you've done your own investigations and acquired that information, then I can only take that as being read and understood by you. I haven't been told anything different in regards to the building or anything in regards to knocking it down. I do have the man flu, so if I do cough, it's not because there's asbestos here, if I'm understanding, but I'm sure that you can bid with confidence today, and just factor that into your bidding there, sir, okay? Thank you very much, and I have pushed through quite fine, thank you. Any other questions? Hello, sir, how are you? Doesn't look like it. You look very young. In that time, there were cases known in this area of the being ulcer, which is transmitted by mosquitoes in the summertime. Oh dear. This is potentially not very illegal. I can't understand why there's nothing in your documentation there about it. Well, it's not as bad as the Belconnen hemorrhoid, sir, but I really... sir, but I can understand your concern there. I'm not 100% sure. I hope it's not a sebaceous cyst type thing. But look, I'm sure I'm sure that doesn't need to be disclosed in the documentation. And I'm sure George, the marketing agent, would have disclosed that if there were any risk of developing an ulcer such as the one you've described to me, you would have been the first person to find out about it. Okay? Factor that into your bidding, and it's about $75 to see a GP if there is anything else. So, thank you for your bidding. Good luck. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Now would be the time. Okay. Built in the 60s, original condition. Now, some people in the crowd may be all too familiar with builds in the 60s, but do not be fooled. For even the most precious gems take time to become great. This home, not only a prime example of what is, but what can be. This property close to schools, both public and private. Shopping centres, cafes, the Belconnen shopping district. I tell you, that's about as exciting as it sounds. List of features is nearly as long as the list of reasons to buy this exceptional home. 21 Baillieu Street. It seems to roll off the tongue, like Belconnen Hemorrhoid, for instance. That rolls off the tongue quite good as well. Buyers, Billy Joel once said, and I won't sing for risk of ears bleeding, in the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. I'm always searching for something so undefined. Some of you will have to YouTube that later. I think Attenborough and Billy Joel may very well have been in the same cab, driving past 21 Baillieu Street. Ladies and gentlemen, you've done your inspections. The boxes are ticked. The removalists are tentatively booked. I call now for an opening bidder offer, 21 Baillieu Street here in the heart of Belconnen. Who'd like to start me away? Silence never bought a property before. It's all very well to go first. Ladies and gentlemen, is there 1.1 in the crowd somewhere? Start me away. Nobody's making any eye contact with me. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll give you 1.4 million.
1.4 million, sir. Welcome to the bidding at 1.4. Welcome to the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for the encouragement. Thank you very much. Sir, $1.4 million the bid. Straight to 1.5, I would think. $1.4 million the bid. Sir, the question, would you like to be involved, sir? Down the middle there? 50,000. 450 then on one I have. 1.5 straight back, sir, if you like. 450, it's against you. 6 or 7 rows back. 1.45 now the call. First time now at 1.45. Second call at 450,000 on a mil. Third and final call now. Can I encourage you back in, sir, for another 50? Round me up to 1.5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will make one of my 2 vendor bids. That bid will be with me at 1.55. 550,000 on a mil. 1.55 now the call. Take me north from here. 1.55, match me if you like, ma'am. Do you want to say 1.56 just to put you in front? All right, ma'am. Geez, the clear intent to buy. Obviously read the buying guide. 1.55 now the bid. 550,000 on one. 1.6 million, sir. Welcome back. 1.6 million thousand.
620.
620 now the call. 40, sir. Straight back to put you in front. 630 then, okay, brick by brick at 630 on one now. Sir, 650 might be the place to be to pop you in front. Same with you, sir. Other guy just down the front. 630,000 on a mil. 1.63 now the call. First time now, 1.63. Second call at $1.63 million. Sir, 1.64. 1.64 now the call. Another 10, man, what do you say? 1.64 now the call. Sir, what do you say down the front? 1.64. Take me up to 650 if you like, it deserves it. First time now at 1.64. Second call. 5,000. Okay, 1.645. 645 now the call. 650, sir, it deserves it. Don't walk away, sir, unless it's the broker. At 1.645. 650, sir, it definitely deserves it. Ma'am, up the back, what do you say? First time now. 645 on one. Second. Third and final call. Well, I'll have to do it. I'll have to place another vendor bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.67. The bid is with me at 670,000 on a mil.
I'll give you 1.7.
1.7, clear intent to buy. Straight up the back there, sir, for a strategic move. 705, 710, sir, what do you say? Who, man, was that? I got your bid first, so that's 715. Do you want to say another 10 on top, sir?
I'll give you 5.
720, okay. 720 on one now I have, sir. I'll take that 10 from you now if you like. 720. 720 up the back there, sir.
Is it on market yet?
No, sir, I will say I'll be calling it 3 times, but I will be selling the property. Another bid might just get there. 7:30 the bid, sir. What do you say? Take me to 7:30. We're at 7:20 on 1 now. 1.72. First, second, third and final call now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everyone looked up over the back there. Is there a late bidder up the back maybe? I saw a lot of heads moving. It's an exceptional property. 1.72 now the call. I'll take a 2.5 if it helps to get you across the line. The bid up the back at 1.72. 720,000. Sir, another 5? 2.5. Okay. 722.5. 727.5. Ma'am, 727.5. Thank you, ma'am. 727, 730, 730,000. Sir, the question you asked me before, we are on the market, we are selling. 730,000, you're in the box seat. Good place to be if you ask me. We're on the market, the keys are in his pocket at 730. 730 the call, 1.73. Up the back, sir, we're on the market, we're playing for keeps. First time now at 730. Second call at 1.73.
1.74.
1.74, good strong bidding, sir. 42.5, 742.5, 745, sir, what do you say? 742.5 now the call. 747.5. 747.5, that was a $5,000 bid, ma'am. Yep, 747.5 on 1. First time now. Second call. Third and final call at 1.747.5. Sir, are you in? Can I tempt you a little bit more? Sir in the middle, can I tempt you back in at all? 750, sir. Welcome back. Good strong bidding. Clear intent to buy it. 750,000 at 1 3/4. We're selling, sir. Up the back, can I take you in? Have you got your best? Ma'am, I'll tempt you back in if you like. First call. Second call now. Sure. 2.5. Okay. 752.5. 757.5. 758.5. Okay. 780. Sorry? 758.5. So you were 758.5 plus another 5 is 758, 63.5. 763.5 now the call. Absolutely, yeah, she looks genuine to me. Absolutely. I'm not going to say no. 767, 763, 4.5. 764.5 now the call. We are playing for keeps. Sorry, ma'am? 770, 774.5. 774.5, ma'am, on 1. 1.774, no worries and a half. First time now. Second call. Third and final call now. $500. Sorry? $500. Okay. 777, 778 clean. 775 clean. Sorry. 1.775 now the call. Thank you, sir, for helping me out. You look like a genuine bidder yourself. 1.775. First time of calling. Second call. 2.5. Okay, ma'am. Brick by brick. Not a worry. Welcome back. 5,000. Okay, not a worry. Is that a hint? At 775, 5,000. So that's 780. Ma'am, you're at 780, 782.5. Is that right, sir? 782.5, and we will be selling. 1,790,000. Ma'am, welcome back. Where have you been all my life? 1,790,000. We might have to have a drink afterwards. This is fantastic. I like the way she does business. 1,790,000. First time of calling now, 1.79. Second call, we are on the market, we are playing for keeps. Third and final call, 795. Okay, sir, welcome back. Good to see you. Good participation there, 795. 1.8 might be the place to take me, ma'am. What do you say? 1.795 the call. Sir, have I got your best? You're definitely out? What a shame. Ma'am, you're definitely out? Sir, up the back, definitely out? Of course, any other registrations get in the participation at this stage. First call now. Second call at 1.795. Third and final call. We're selling. Sold, sir.